Hello, welcome to our daily gospel. My name is Andrieli from the Brazilian community Católicos in Dublin, and today we are gonna read the book of John, chapter 14, verses 1 to 6. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You have faith in God, have faith also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If that were not, would I have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back again and take you to myself, so that where I am, you also may be. Where I'm going, you know the way." Thomas said to him, "Master, we do not know where you are going. How can we know the way?" Jesus said to him, "I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. So, my dear brothers and sisters, we are really happy to have you today with us, and together we can reflect this beautiful message of Jesus. So, in the first verses, Jesus said to the apostles, "Do not let your hearts be troubled." Just explaining a little bit, Jesus was with the apostles before being arrested. He was saying goodbye, and he didn't hide the truth of what was waiting for him on Calvary. He knew he would die, and everything what he was going to go through. It was going to be very difficult for the apostles to understand everything. And my friends, I have a question. How often does our heart become restless? How many times do the difficulties rob the peace of our hearts? And I know it's not easy. Not letting our hearts be disturbed, it's a big challenge nowadays. How many of us do not have our hearts troubled but not knowing exactly what is going to happen after this coronavirus situation? And when we place all our trust only in what is humanly possible, when in the face of the difficulties of this life, we forget to trust in the providence and in God's care for us, our hearts will surely be disturbed. So, my friends, I'm not saying that we can't be sad or worried about the things that happen in this life, in this world. Of course we can. We are people, and with all our miseries and weakness, we suffer and worry about the things. It's normal. But when we keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, when even in the storms of life we decide that Jesus will lead the boat, when we know that He is our way, when we have faith, when we truly have faith in Jesus Christ, our hearts are filled with hope. And certainly the God reigns over all evils. So in this passage, Thomas asked Jesus, "Master, we do not know where you are going. How can we know the way?" And how many times in our life don't we do like Thomas? We ask the Lord, "Lord, where I have to go? Where do I have to go? Which way I have to choose? Which decision to make?" And like Thomas, we have Jesus in front of us. We have Jesus who clearly tells us, "I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. But because our hearts are troubled with fear, it becomes difficult to see. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I'd like to invite you in this short reflection to look at your own life and to look perhaps at the difficult situations that you are facing right now. And as difficult as they may be, I'd like to invite you to see Jesus in the middle of all this. Where is He? Where is Jesus in all the situations that you have in your life today? Where is He? Moments before surrendering to all the suffering of Calvary, Jesus, with love and mercy, calms the hearts of the apostles. With His words, and I'm sure, my brother and my sister, He also cares about you. He also cares about your heart, about your anxieties, about your life. He told us, have faith. Believe in Jesus' love for you. And I don't know where you are now, but look at the cross. If you have a cross close to you, look at the cross and you will see how great is the love of Jesus for you. There is no other way but for Jesus to reach the Father. To love as Jesus loved. To speak as Jesus spoke. To smile as Jesus smiled. And so gradually build up our heart and our life to Christ. So that one day we may be together in the place that the Lord has already prepared for us. So thinking about this message for us today. And thank you so much for being with us during this week. Have a lovely weekend and see you on Monday. Bye bye.